Welcome to Senate Finance.
Thank you, Chairman, members of the committee. My name is William Hunt, and I am the Secretary of the Libertarian Party of Rhode Island. Much has been made about the economic development that will be created of this deal. Proponents to this idea will lead you to believe that these publicly financed economic engines are necessary to spur economic growth. The truth is that these economic engines are old, dirty, inefficient, and fueled with taxpayer dollars. Providence Place Mall opened in 1999, and because of taxpayer-funded stabilization, didn't pay any property taxes for the first 5 years. Last year, they owed only $300,000 compared to the nearly $24 million they would have owed if no tax deal were in place. The mall only generates about $14 million a year in sales tax, and after the $3.5 million in sales tax rebates to the owner, that number is reduced to just over $10 million. Even when you add in $9 million of income tax collected, at best, the mall is costing taxpayers $4.5 million every year in lost property tax revenue. When you add in another $2 million per year in revenue note obligations to help to reduce the owner's private debt, it is clear that this economic engine is only working for the crony corporatists and the political elite, not the taxpayers. When this insider deal was conceived, the private market also created a small competitor in Washington State who sold their first book online in 1995. Amazon has since grown into the world's third largest retailer and has forced the closure of brick and mortar malls like Providence Place across the country. The future of the mall is grim, but taxpayers will continue to subsidize it for another 12 years. Yet here we are today having the same conversation about another business model with an uncertain future, which taxpayers will be on the hook for until 2050. To make these numbers work, proponents are just spreading out the payments as far as possible. When the stadium scheme breaks down in 15 years, taxpayers will be forced to throw even more good money after bad. With the median age of a baseball fan increasing to 57 in 2016, who is to say there will be any appetite for minor league baseball within the next 10 years, let alone 30? Taxpayers of this state have drawn the line with any public funding of this project. While special interests that directly benefit from this corporate welfare have monopolized these hearings, a coalition has grown between groups across the political spectrum that all oppose publicizing risk while privatizing profits. The voice of dissension is the voice of the average Rhode Islanders who are sick of our leaders creating special deals for political insiders while not addressing the basic needs of our state. I urge this committee and the members of the General Assembly to see through the rosy projections and avoid the allure of another baseball-related boondoggle. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony.